Hi friends and welcome back. Now today we will start a new subject, that is engineering thermodynamics. Now this video lecture will be the first video lecture of this subject and this will be the first module. Okay, so in today's video we will discuss about the introduction to thermodynamics. So without any further delay, let's get started. So now this term thermodynamics is made of two words, that is therm and dynamics. So what is the meaning of therm? It is heat and dynamics means power. So thermodynamics is the science of conversion of heat to power and power to heat is known as thermodynamics. Okay, so this definition is only for understanding. Now we will see the proper definition. Okay, so thermodynamics is defined as the science of energy interaction. Energy interaction means heat is converted to power, power is converted to heat. Okay, because heat and power are types of energies. So thermodynamics is defined as science of energy interaction and its effect on physical properties of matter. Okay, so we know matter is of three types. That is, matter is of three types. That is, first is solid, second is liquid, and third is gas. Okay, now in thermodynamics we will study three different types of E's. Okay, so we will see that. So these are three different E's. That is, first E is of energy. Okay, so what is energy? It is the capacity to do work. Now second E is of entropy. Entropy means, I will say briefly, that is, it is the measure of randomness. The third E of equilibrium. Okay, now in thermodynamics this equilibrium means the thermodynamics equilibrium, because equilibrium we have different types of equilibrium, but here equilibrium is of thermodynamic equilibrium. So this is of thermodynamic equilibrium. Okay, so now we will see what is thermodynamic equilibrium. So a thermodynamic equilibrium means if a body or a system is in mechanical equilibrium, chemical equilibrium and in thermal equilibrium, then we can say that the body or a system is in thermodynamic equilibrium. Okay, so I hope you understood the thermodynamic equilibrium. Now we will see what is mechanical equilibrium, chemical equilibrium and thermal equilibrium. Okay, so what is a mechanical equilibrium? That is, if algebraic summation of all the forces acting on a body is zero, then we can say that body is in mechanical equilibrium. Okay, so for example, a block is kept on an inclined surface. Okay, so W is the weight of the block, will act in the downward direction. This N normal force will act perpendicular to this inclined surface. Okay, now if this angle is theta, then the angle between this W and this normal reaction force will be theta. So we can resolve this W into two components, that is W cos theta and W sin theta. And this MA is the force which we are exerting on the block to move the block upwards. Okay, now if this N and W cos theta are in equilibrium, means that is, if N minus W cos theta equals to 0, then we can say the block is equilibrium in y direction. Okay, if MA minus W sin theta, this MA minus W sin theta equals to 0, then we can say that block is in equilibrium in x direction, means that block is not moving, this block is at the same position. Okay, so combinedly we can say if N minus W cos theta equals to 0 and MA minus W sin theta equals to 0, then we can say the block is in mechanical equilibrium and that block is not moving anywhere, it is still at its position. Okay, there are all other forces, here friction force will come and all other forces will come, but we are not worried about that forces. It is just an example to clear our what is mechanical equilibrium. Okay, so now we will move to know what is thermal equilibrium. So we will understand this thermal equilibrium by an example. Now let's say there are two bodies, body A and body B. Body A has temperature T1 and body B has temperature T2. Now the temperature of body A is greater than the temperature of body B, that we know. Okay. Now when we bring this body in physical contact with each other, the heat transfer takes place because there is a difference in temperature, and heat transfer always takes place from higher temperature to lower temperature. Then after some times the temperature of both this body becomes equal, that is T1 equals to T2. This state is known as thermal equilibrium. Okay, so I hope you understood the thermal equilibrium. Now we will see what is chemical equilibrium. So we will see what is chemical equilibrium. That is, when forward and reverse reaction occurs at the same rate, then we can say that reaction is in chemical equilibrium. That is, for example, we will see that if we combine A plus B reactant, then we will get C plus D compound. Okay, and if we combine C plus D reactant and then also we will get A plus B, then this reaction is known as in chemical equilibrium. Okay, there are other definitions for chemical equilibrium, but for our understanding it is enough. Okay, so I will again repeat, that is, if a body or a system is in mechanical equilibrium, chemical equilibrium and in thermal equilibrium, then we can say that the body or the system is in thermodynamic equilibrium. Okay, so that's all. This is the brief introduction video of this first module, that is engineering thermodynamics. In next video we will discuss about the thermodynamic system, process and thermodynamic properties. So till then, have a good day, and if you had any doubts, please ask me in the comment section. Please subscribe to my channel for more educational videos, like and share. So till then, have a good day and bye.